So, Culture, do you want to lead with this one, mate?
Okay, so this dropped like last night. It's ridiculous. Disney is going after their investors with an animation that you can actually click on. It's right here. I wouldn't do anything with it because I think it'll probably get struck because of the audio, not because of the video. But they put together this how to vote, and well, actually, it's not even how to vote. It's who to vote for and what to do with the other two ballots. Right. And the fact that they are, they're trying to sell this idea that they have a clear vision. This is the first time that they've had to do this to stave off a real proxy battle. This is a real proxy battle. And again, I'm not sure I'd put Mark Parker up there, but, whatever. But no, if you go scroll up just a little, you can see the scroll up. There you go. That's the animation. You can watch this. It is on the votedisney.com, which is actually just an extension of their investor page. And so you can, it shows you this ridiculousness using this character.
Because they think that shareholders are dumb.
Yeah, they think you're dumb. They think that they're children. It's beyond patronizing. And again, they want you to vote white. Vote the white card. Video. Disney. Yeah, see, there's the white card. They don't want you to vote the blue card or the green card. And I bet you right now, everybody's like, who the hell is Blackwells? You know what? You're not the only people, because they own very little stock compared to Trian. Trian owns a decent chunk of stock. Blackwells owns like 0.1% of stock, and they're trying to get their own nominations on the board. 3, in fact, with nothing to show for it. Not only that, Blackwell's activist investor, which is Ian Tabi, who is a crazy person in my opinion, wants to split the company up and take 40% of its value, which is the real estate side of things, and put it into a separate REIT fund, a real estate investment trust that people can invest in. This guy's insane. Wow. Yeah. So, like you said, this is one of those. I love this. Hey, vote white only. Vote the white card. Play the white card.
White.
They actually say it that way. White. Yeah, and the good professor here, who you see as the animated character, and by the way, his name is Ludwig von. Oh gosh, what's his last name? Tom. Goodwig.
Yeah, he's a German.
Buddig or something.
Von
Drake, that's what it is. Yeah, and so they get a German because they're trustworthy when it comes to things like this. I'm just kidding, German friends. I'm just kidding. This is a character that's been around forever, by the way. But
isn't this character a parody of a Yahtzee?
Anyway, they just get him out there to.
Von Braun or whatever, but
they're just trying to promote this amazing thing. And hey, Olaf, how's it going? Not you, Olaf. Olaf's mad. Anyway,
hey, it's not my fault that you guys did World War II.
I don't think anyway. Regardless, the whole point of this conversation is that they really are condescending.
To cut it straight down, what's happening is Disney's incredibly worried about the proxy fight because they've got a proxy fight now on two sides, right? Oof. Bob Iger is unfortunately found himself in a 3-way and not the one that he would like. And what's occurred is Disney's absolutely bricking it. And to counteract, Save the Magic, or I can't remember what the Triumph Fund Management.
Restore the Magic
website. They've created this vote for Disney, but I think and basically they're trying to save themselves, save the current board, save the status quo. But I think what's so funny about it, right, when we go to the original page, is this stuff, right? This stuff is hilarious. The underlying strength of our company and the remarkable amount of work we've accomplished in such a brief amount of time has allowed us to move beyond a period of fixing and begin building our business again. Where's the building? Literally nothing at all. Furthermore, the board and senior management are dedicated to driving sustained long-term profitability as Disney continues to consistently deliver for shareholders and consumers.
What?
They haven't delivered anything. They haven't delivered anything for shareholders.
No.
It's been a disaster. That's a demonstrable truth. Notably, this year, the company improved its cash flows. That doesn't matter to shareholders.
Where?
And declared a dividend, but you haven't given it yet, and that can be removed at any point.
Yeah.
While continuing to invest in the future growth of Disney's industry-leading business. And we believe that over time, investors will recognize the value of the company's businesses and strategy as Disney completes its transformation. They're just asking you to vote for them so they can stay in power to do the same shit that they've been doing, i.e. nothing.
Right, destroying shareholder value. Again, as was pointed out by a lovely super chatter out there, we are seeing their value go sideways because of small things that are just little pebbles that keep landing, keep hitting them, of lawsuits, bad PR, all kinds of stuff. But just wait till the Headland lady gets revealed for what she is out there in the world. Holy cow. Gotta be bonkers.
I just think, I mean, it's so funny that they're like, oh no, please vote for us. Please vote for us. To do what? You haven't done anything. You're not doing anything. It's crazy. It's absolutely
they're gaslighting their
crazy.
shareholders.
Yeah, they are.
And I just hope none of them are stupid enough to freaking believe it.
I hope so too.
Well, side note, someone's just said that Elon Musk tweeted something, and he did. An anonymous source just sent me this from Disney. It is mandatory, institutionalized racism and sexism.
Basically the same kind of stuff that Film Threat's been putting out, it looks like.
Yep.
I love it.
Inclusion standards. Standard A, on-screen representation. At least 3 of the following 5 areas need to be met to fulfill Standard A. Characters, 50% or more of regular and recurring written characters come from underrepresented groups. That's white people at this point in time, idiots. Actors, 50% or more regular and recurring actors come from... What? That's the same thing.
Institutionalizing racism is what they're doing here, folks.
Secondary characters, meaningful inclusion of underrepresented groups as secondary or more minor on-screen individuals, including background characters. Series premise, meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in overall themes and narratives. So that's why we've just been getting nonsense nonstop.
Can you imagine if they had this, but all this was like had to be white males or white people?
Oh yeah, exactly. This is what I always say. Whenever someone says, "Oh, you know," whenever someone uses racism against white people, just swap the word white out for black, or in this instance, swap this out for white. You'd be like, "This isn't okay. None of this stuff's okay. It's just nonsense." Episodic storytelling, ongoing meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in episodic themes and narratives. Standard B, creative leadership. I mean, they've got below the line, industry access, career development. There's all of this stuff. This is just nonsense.
It's racism.
So, context is critical when evaluating if a group is underrepresented. Anyone involved in hiring decisions is prohibited from asking candidates and talent about their actual or perceived race, religion, color, sexual orientation, gender identity, military or veteran status, age, disability, or any other legal protected categories. So how do you do any of this then?
Well, you want them to volunteer the information.
These people are legitimately insane, and no wonder, literally. And these are the same people that are like, vote for us.
Yeah.
No, why would anyone vote for this crap?
How about no, Scott?
No.
I will not vote.
This is mad. Absolute mad.
Nick, that was funny.
But you could literally make movies that people want to say, shh. But all you got to do is put, just put in some stuff that Star Wars is. I got a whole bag of for you.
That's kind of how it feels, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So how do we think this earnings call is going to go tomorrow?
I tell you what, if anybody is throwing bombs from the financial sector, because those are the people who are going to be talking.
Let the gaslighting shine.
Yeah, they're especially after this drops. I mean, how are they gonna? Elon's gonna make a case out of this, the racism here. I mean, because institutionalized racism. We've been talking about this for a long time. There's an actual proof is in the document moment here. Thank you, Elon. So, wow.
Yeah,
this is bad.
What happened to, like Martin Luther King's speech, I Have a Dream, talking about not judging people by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. That's how it should be, and that's where we were at one point in time. We were pretty much there. Basing everything on content of people's characters, and now it's all this nonsense of we got to have this amount of people with this color, sex, or gender, or whatever.
Nick, you don't understand. 100 years ago, shit happened, and we have to remind people repeatedly about it daily.
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm going to say is we didn't have a race issue in our country. It was being resolved. We didn't have it nearly to the extent it is now until we elected somebody that just destroyed all of the gains that we'd made in that area.
Yeah, so 100%.
I'm not going to say it out loud. I think everybody probably knows who I'm talking about, but good Lord. I'm so frustrated right now.
Especially when it comes to sports and entertainment. That's the thing that I've brought up a few times, right?
Oh, yeah.
That those places, things opened up much sooner than other industries for Black people and even when you get to minorities of other sorts too, especially Hollywood, like I've pointed out a million times over. There's been all sorts of gay people in Hollywood for years.
Oh,
they've worked on everything you've ever seen. That's why there's 45 employees that are LGBTQ plus representation at Disney that can put Gina Carano through
that's Lucasfilm.
Just at Lucasfilm. Yeah. Yes, mind you, just Lucasfilm. Sorry, thank you, that culture. That's correct. My bad. No. That's the problem we have here. There's so much over-representation of this shit in Hollywood. That's where I don't understand where people are like, and the same thing with Kaepernick or whatever with the sports thing. It's like, where are you getting this shit from?
Yeah.
Like, you are literally in one of the few industries where people get paid to do shit that kids do on the playground every day.
Yeah, and make millions and millions of dollars.
And millions of dollars doing it.
That doesn't even include all your endorsements and all your other deals you make outside of playing the game of football.
And it's the same thing for an actor. You're literally getting to play pretend.
Just real quick, we've got a super chat from Ministry of Wrongthink for 1999. Says, so what if you're biracial and like 53% Black, 47% Chinese? Are you only allowed to make movies featuring 53% Black, 47% Chinese people?
Yes.
Are they going to make everyone take something? I'm guessing that's a DNA test.
Yeah.
Can Elizabeth Warren make a
23andMe
Squanto movie?
Hey, well, speaking of this is the beauty of this. All these people need a LeVar Burton moment.
Yeah.
Geez. Did you see that? Did everybody see that?
I loved it. I'm like, this guy is so retarded.
He did one of these DNA tests and found out that his great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather was a slave-owning white man.
Yeah.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
And he made the point. Not me. I didn't even have to make the joke for him. He brought it up. It's like, holy shit, dude. Isn't that some shit? And you just all these people need a wake-up moment. It's like, look, we have been diverse for years.
Yeah.
Get with the program.
I guarantee you all of us could go back and there's
dude, I'm an
race.
I'm an eye chart of races, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have a little bit of everybody in us.
We do. Guys, we got to.
People would like to have sex, okay? It's a natural thing.
Everybody's been fucking each other forever.
Language.
Language.
My
friendly show culture.
I know.
On that note, guys,
no. We need the no words over here, Nick.
On that note, we got to shuffle on. We are actually, fun enough, we are actually demonetized.